Hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome on back. Crusher, I just DM'd you. Smile. Alright, getting things warmed up. So, hello to Power, AG, Loco, Crusher. Hello, guys. Welcome on back. Let me know how audio is for everybody. Visuals, quality, and such. I have a slight dilemma here that I have one car here that has one piece of coal in it. Alright, do I have coal up at the iron mine? Probably not. But we also need to take this back up anyway. So, clear my throat there for a second. I'm gonna put this in a position that I can run around and turn around and all that kind of fun stuff. Oh, actually, no. Oh, hi there. I DM'd you first before I even, like, saw you type in my chat. So I DM'd you, I turned to look at my chat, I was like, oh, it's already there.
Yeah, I will join quickly. Just gotta do the standard stuff.
Oh, yeah. And I'll probably have to send you the password too, so let me do that for you.
Steam? Steam. Should be this one. So what do you think of the beta so far?
Interesting.
Yeah, I kinda agree. I do hope that they update it to be that the weather actually affects the running.
That's what I actually had it originally concepted for, actually. But not only,
So they might do that.
not only affecting traction effort, but would also weigh down certain materials from being wet.
Oh.
That's what I had concepted back when I was on the team. Whether or not they're still following through on any of that is beyond me, so... Hug?
You say your server to 64 players, of course.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? It would help if I turned off some of the brakes.
We're gonna have to do a stream soon. Should be testing that out. I want to see if it'll work properly.
I don't know. The most I've ever, and I mean literally have ever heard of, has been 16 players. Like,
yeah,
hard
that's
limit.
Because Unreal Engine 4 had hard limit. So they might have fixed it?
But I don't... Do we have more than 16 people to throw in here?
I mean, you got your entire community, but like, I'm not sure how many are actually watching the stream.
Yeah, I don't want to bomb the game and destroy everything right now.
Obviously. Especially on this save, because this is a pretty
Yeah.
save.
Maybe another time we'll go and try
Yeah.
that. I'd probably need like Heiss's help for that, to be honest. 'Cause I don't think I could pull more than 16. Can I get back in the cab here? Hello? There we go. Wow. Window.
Oh, RRO. Did you crash? Oh, no it didn't. You loaded.
Alright, let's try this forward motion. Options, audio, sound effects is being turned back down. By the way, for anybody not aware, I am also streaming in the Discord server as well, which you can find a link for down in the description down below. Come join. Smile, I'm lonely. Just kidding, there's like 600 of you lovely people in the Discord server. You're all awesome. So I decided yesterday to start running around and like filling up some of the coaling towers.
Okay.
In my wonderful single-man operation, I have managed to mess up in a way where if you go down the cars that have been emptied, there's one with at least one coal in it. And one of them has 9 out of 10 coal in it.
Okay. Weirdo. Yeah. By the way, Extended is updated to this version, so you can use it.
Oh, I haven't even opened it yet.
Yeah. You probably have to go through all the update stuff. But it's there if you want to use it.
Did I turn my headlight on, or did you?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know, day-night cycles.
Hey, can you take a peek? Do we have raw iron over there somewhere?
Raw iron?
Yeah.
Let me go check. 296.
No, sorry, not iron ore, raw iron.
Oh, iron. Raw iron. Okay. That
Yeah.
happens.
I'm gonna have to shove this thing up. I don't know if I want to shove this up in reverse.
Raw iron? Got some.
How much is some?
27.
Yikes. Alright. I was, like, floating around the different industries.
Just checking what they have.
Yeah, I think our ironworks needs raw iron still. But it's actually almost full to begin with, so...
Alrighty.
Alright, I'm not giving this too many beans.
You might want to give it a little more than normal.
Giving it a little bit more beans.
Yeah, because there's actual rolling resistance now. Granted, it's a little bit too high.
Rolling resistance?
Basically, friction.
Alright, you want to stand by this switch and let me know when I'm past?
Yeah. Here we go.
I don't know if you caught it yesterday.
4, 3 car, 2 cars. Last car. You're past.
Alright, yeah, I'm playing break. Hello, Natsu. Found out yesterday through a viewer that engine brakes do not work on turntables.
And also, the turntables are just broken in general. Like, I would not recommend using them broken.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking here is we'll push this into the long runaround. We'll do a runaround and then we'll just drag it up from the rear. Rather than shoving everything up. I cannot see. Like, the shadow casting on this is just obnoxious. It is dark.
It's very dark. But I think you should be able to see my lantern from here.
I do not see you.
Okay. We're currently on the outermost track. Is that correct?
Oh, I see your lantern. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
That's really cool.
And do you see me all the way up here? I mean, I'm not out, but do you see the engine?
I can't.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I know. Like, seriously. I can understand it for some of the models, but client-side render distance on lights and stuff should be high.
Alright, we're past the switch. I'm trying to find my brake in the dark. There it is. Maybe I should pull out my lamp.
Lantern! Magic! And I'll start playing brakes on this end.
Yeah.
So we stop.
Well, I uncouple ourselves back here.
I did it.
There we go.
Do you want to tie down all the brakes?
No, we're gonna do a quick run around.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just leave the back one here.
Hello,
I got your front switch over here.
Rats. I apologize if I butchered your name, but welcome on in. Thank you so much for catching my stream. I'm glad you enjoyed my content. That I'm making a very lack thereof right now.
Yeah, you might want to start working on it. No pressure.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. Life just keeps changing a bit.
Yeah.
I might do a few like sort of experimental videos of completely different style content. Well, not completely different, but if y'all have been following me through on Discord, y'all probably have guessed already where I might be headed next. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I still have yet to buy said choo-choo. I do want it though. It's the duplex. It's articulated. It'd be my first for both. Large engine. Chunky engine, rather.
Yes.
I'm actually kind of annoyed that the fire in the cab does not glow as much as it probably should.
They probably just use a point light. Which, you know, laziness.
Hello.
Alright, you're clear ahead.
Yeah, well, still trying to stop. This thing, like, just wants to floor it constantly.
Yeah. So, do you want to know some more interesting facts that I found just from testing the update?
Sure. Why not?
First thing
Humor me.
is that the average speed that cars can max out at has been increased.
Oh, okay,
You
good.
no longer have to worry as much about derailing.
Does it match the top speed of the current engine?
Basically.
Okay.
Like, you could probably still derail it when you go around a curve too quickly, but you're not gonna derail going on a straight.
Does that improvement include the speed boost from the snowplow?
I'm not sure. I haven't tested it.
Probably not, knowing QMA.
One other thing that I found out is that most of your CPU should be used by Railroads Online now. Oh, crap. Oh, also the dev tools are still in the game.
What did you do? I cannot see my cars here. Can you get the bar up on the engine?
Yeah. Wait. Come on, get him.
Do you need me to stop, or did you get it?
No, it's fine, I just needed my light to be activated.
Oh. Alright, I vaguely... Oh, this is another fun glitch. Engine's just randomly stopping at low power.
Yeah, that's the rolling resistance thing.
It's like he's brought the sleep mode back with a stronger...
It's a little bit too strong.
Yeah. It's like you can no longer really coast.
That's gonna be spicy-ish.
Oh.
Donk. Definitely spicy.
Okay. Wait, hold on, I got this. Can I just reverse and...
Try.
Choo-choo?
It might be caught.
Yeah. Alright, let's go with that. Okay.
First derailment of the day.
Yep, honorary. Yeah, let's fix that. Rerail. At least they let you re-rail with a lantern. Oh, okay. Yep. Rerailing definitely working as well as it has
Hey, it
ever.
worked that time. Oh.
Oh wait, which?
Well, I guess it's the other way around now.
Oh, that's right. Hold on. Crap.
Oh, there it goes.
Well, it's facing the right way. Why don't you give it a go?
Yeah, I found that re-railing on curves a little bit awkward.
Alright, you know what? Let's just. Oh.
Come on. As I said, it's a little bit awkward.
There we go.
I got it.
Okay. Let's try this again. I have yet to get. I need to yell at Heist. Heist has my P cup.
Oh yeah, me and a friend went looking around for lantern codes, and we actually found a sheet. And obviously, we can't really do them in Railroads Online properly, but we can get close approximations. So, like, jumping up and down like what I just did there would be a pull ahead.
Yes, I still gotta go.
Yeah, you got about 3 ties there. 2, 1. You're coupled in.
Okay. Brakes off.
Yep, all the brakes that I would have actually turned off are off. Cool.
Alright, cool.
I get to ride in the cab now. Yay!
I guess I picked the right engine here for this.
Yeah.
Will I play Railroader when it comes out? Potentially.
I'm hoping to get
Is there an expected release date for Railroader?
2023, basically.
Oh, so it is this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you know a railroad game that is coming out that does have a confirmed release date? Railway Empire 2.
Oh yeah. I saw the first one go on sale for like 70% off on Epic, I think.
Yeah.
I'd rather get it on Steam, but
Yeah, I like the game. I like the original Railway Empire. It's fun.
I've not played it. I've kind of.
It's in the same vein as the Railroad Tycoon series. So it's less about driving trains and more of, like, getting stuff from A to B and just running the actual corporation.
Hey.
Alright, let's give this a little bit more beans here. Full beans.
Great. I gotta take a little bit of time out for, like, I don't know, 30 minutes maybe.
Okay. Maybe too many beans.
You're a little bit low on water, by the way, in there.
We are really flying. Holy crap.
Yeah, you can go fast now. Just be careful around these corners. Yeah, I'll be back.
Holy. We are zipping through those curves probably way too fast, and somehow we didn't derail. Alright, we are going uphill now. See, we're low on water in the cab. Ah. Alright, we'll make it. The game looks very beautiful now. Holy. Oh, spicy turn there. All right. Raise of hands and or smiles. Anybody playing and enjoying the new update? Just curious. Oh, and actually, I should probably pull up the. There we go. I haven't had the Discord chat open yet. What weather day-night settings do I use? I think it's pretty much all default. Wow, we are gaining some speed on this. I haven't played the update yet. Alright. Well, it is beta branch, so if you do not want to play, you don't have to. You're able to opt in and out. The only thing I would recommend is that you back up your main branch files before jumping back and forth between beta and non-beta. Yeah, we're getting a lot of speed with this guy. I think they definitely modified some of the stats to the engines, and I don't know all the details yet. Look at that, that's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Coal? Coal? Coal. Feed the coal. We had one minor derail so far. Nothing too bad. The main menu, the old main menu bridge that you all used to see. I have not, Pontus. Not yet. We did try doing speed-related things at one point, but there's nowhere on this map that we have set up where it's really ideal to do anyway, so... Unless we literally just highball it through the center of the giant yard that we have. Hello, King. Welcome on back. And hello, Mr. T-Rex. Welcome on back to you. We're going to be going up to the iron mine next, I think, to fuel up the coaling tower up there. A101A. So the derailment that you were experiencing, along with everybody else, is actually due to the fact that in the main branch currently, that the cars have a max speed limit. Once they reach that speed limit and begin being pulled past that, or pushed past that, is when the physics goes wonky and they derail. So we are coming up onto Plateau Yard. Now, however, it seems like they've updated the rolling stock speed cap where it no longer derails. Or at least the speed limit is at the max speed of the fastest engine in the game currently. Alright, we shouldn't be stalling this much. Pontus, I wouldn't call it a major step in bug fixing, personally. It's more or less they finally listened to the community that has been nagging them for months, ever since they've added a new fast engine that went above the rolling stock speed limit, and corrected the simplest thing in the world. Yeah, that's not a major step in bug fixing, because there are a ton of broken bugs still in this game that have not been addressed yet, that have been around for ages. The main concerning issue now, though, is that will we see, well, actually, it's not even a matter of will we see. We absolutely will see more bugs now related to Unreal Engine 5. So we're going to see a whole bunch of things. They'll probably have to retest, like, literally every bug concept there is to figure out if anything has effectively changed or been updated through the change from Unreal 4 to Unreal 5. How long will stream be? Yes.
Alrighty, I'm
what?
back.
Oh, okay, welcome back. What poll was that, Nasu? Apparently they posted some sort of poll. Alright, can you... Let's see.
Where are we? Oh, we're over here.
Yeah, we're at Plateau. Can you point the switch in the other direction there? And then point me into one of the lanes, please?
Sure. I think we can get away with the next one, so this one. Yeah, I don't see any other cars. So you're clear back.
Yeah, those first two lanes should be like the only ones that have actual anything in it. Alright, so we're gonna drop the empties. I want to try and snag... Actually, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna snag it. If we can pull up... we don't... These lanes are nowhere near close enough for that. I was gonna say, we can try and transfer the one odd piece of coal to the other 9 out of 10 car. But the lanes are nowhere near close enough for load transfers.
Yeah, they're not really.
Yeah, they're nowhere near close enough. King, our Ironworks has 997 out of 1,000 coal units. If you don't know where all that coal came from, then you've missed a wonderful stream. Oh, I should try that again. That'd be an actual real good way to test the performance in the game.
Yeah, because it might run smoother now that we're on 5.
So what you're saying is we should totally just grab 100 hoppers and take it all up to the coal mine.
Sure, buddy. As long as we have enough engines.
We only need the Tweetsy.
That's...
It's partially true.
Let me go check the locomotive stats real quick in the game. I gotta see which one has more track of the purchase.
I think that
have
Tweetsy.
more,
Yeah, I
or-
think Tweetsy's the new king.
It's got 13k. No, it does not.
Who
the
had
new-
more? Somebody.
No,
No, something new had.
Thing is Tweetsy. I was talking about the Ruby Basin. I have an issue of calling the Ruby Basin the Tweetsy.
That is an issue.
Yeah, I've been trying to break it.
Alright,
But
speaking
also
of breaking, I need this break myself.
Absolutely. Replace the Class 70 fleet with Tweetsy fleet.
I don't want to go through, like, replacing anything. I'm just gonna buy more. I have 87. I used to have, like, 150 some. Alright, here's the painful part here, alright?
Yeah.
We gotta figure out which one of these has the one coal in it, and then add it to the train of...
I know which one has the 9 out of 10.
Well, yeah, that's easy. Okay, I found it. It's over here. So it's this
yeah.
one.
Third
Oh,
one.
yeah, third. Alright, third in. Wonderful. So we gotta uncouple these two, leave them there, break them, pull this out, drop this one car in the next lane, drop the other empties in this lane, and then take the rest of the filled with us up to the iron mine.
Alrighty. Actually, hey, wait a minute. I think we actually, there is a track over here. It's a rounded track, but I think it's close enough to do a train
Oh,
stop.
yeah, I had thought about that. I didn't know whether or not that would work.
Yeah, I think this will.
Hold on, I gotta pull out my safety lantern.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that should be close enough. Maybe.
Uh,
Yeah, that's
just
close enough.
eyeballing it. I think just eyeballing.
Alright, do we want to try that then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
Well,
mean,
I'll let
if
you
we
cut the
use it,
cars
it's no big
and
deal.
just tell me which way you want to go.
Alright. I'm gonna say pull the 9 out of 10 into the lane first. Which would be
Alright.
this car.
I want to check water too while I'm at it. Because you said
Yeah.
water was low?
Low, yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
then
it's
this
a
thing
car.
really burns through water.
Yeah.
I don't know if
It's
we
a-
have a tower for this engine here. So we got the older towers up here.
I can place one down. I can always do that.
Yeah, we can try that too.
I've got the train cut up. So we should just be able to take one cut at a time.
Alright.
And while you're doing that, I'm gonna get one of the new towers in place for the Ruby.
Alright, so I'm good to back up then?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Why not right here? No reason not to put the new tower directly right here. This. Oh, that's perfect. Any color or any care with the color?
Nah, not really.
Okay, well, then I'm just gonna go with beige. Just so it matches everything.
Yeah, Nasty, what were the topics on the polls? I haven't seen this. If somebody can link that in my Discord too, by the way, that'd be great.
Which polls?
Somebody said they posted a poll on what they wanted to work on next, I guess. You know, it's not like I wrote an entire roadmap for them to follow or anything. But they all agreed on at one point.
And then he got screwed over.
Yeah.
Totally not. Totally not.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Not a complete waste of my time. Bro, I spent so long on that freaking roadmap. I'm
Man.
so upset.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope one of the options was just a quality of life update. Because if it was...
It was supposed to be, I think so, yeah.
Well, let me go... Actually... Yeah, if I can get a link to those polls... I'm
I
gonna
think
go
somebody
out-
just posted it in the Discord stream chat.
Yeah, let me post this down real quick and I'll go check. Discord stream chat.
And then when you do that, can you just read off the topics?
Okay, yeah, it's here. So, spline improvement. is. Advanced multiplayer features. Oh yeah, that's the quality of life that I'm looking for. Multiplayer and client improvements. I'm choosing that. Physics performance. Yeah.
It's literally like
In-game
just.
map update. Yeah. Oh, I have.
Wait,
to
what was that
select
last one?
Okay, okay. Here, let me just send you an image of everything because I'm lazy.
All right.
And you can just read through them yourself. But I know what I'm choosing.
Is there like an all of the above option? Like seriously. Did they put modding support in there? Those
They
idiots. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm choosing modding support.
No,
choosing
don't
advanced
put
multiplayer.
modding support in this.
Okay, but why?
Why? Because the game is a complete train wreck. That's why.
Okay, fair.
You don't put Steam Workshop / modding support into a game that is hardly finished.
Actually, yeah. So I'm not gonna choose that. But
That's the whole reason I
railroad
almost
operation.
I virtually slapped the crap out of Kiyome when he turned around and said publicly that they were going to focus on modding support for the game. After that, like after this blind update, nope. That's something you do after full release of the game, not during early access, in my opinion. Not like this.
Oh, this is all the old. Okay, that's funny.
What?
Oh, all of this groundwork is the old groundwork. It's not the new stuff.
What, over on the by the towers?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna know how I can tell?
Because it's flat.
Well, other than that, the actual grain size on the new stuff is a lot smaller than the old stuff.
Okay, let's see. Spline improvements, advanced multiplayer features, permissions, whitelisted more. Multiplayer and client improvements. That should honestly, multiplayer and client improvements.
I selected that one.
Yeah,
Like,
that's honestly, forget everything else on
That
this
shouldn't even be an
list.
option.
Everything
That
else
should-
on this list is trash. Multiplayer and client improvements, absolutely, and I've been saying this for like months beyond end, should be
Keep
the number
reading
one
through
focus right now.
Yeah, keep reading through. I think there is some actually like good stuff on there.
Alright, yeah. Physics performance, sure.
By the way,
User interface, in-game map. We have an in-game map. Game world. What the hell does that mean? Game sounds, still trash. Towns and NPCs, fucking why? Character creator, no. Different game modes, no. Modding support, big. Where is my megaphone? No. Company system, no. Railroad operations, maintenance, repairs, and more, no. Improvement economy system, no. New industries, no.
Yeah, seriously, literally the only two that I would even see is just advanced multiplayer features and the multiplayer and client.
Alright, give me a second here. Let me
Those
just
two.
point this out for
Those two.
the entire community that plays this game. Do not select anything other than multiplayer client improvements and physics performance.
And the advanced multiplayer, because genuinely, I want whitelist in this game.
I do
care
too.
about anything else.
I do too, and that was what the Iron Hammer update was supposed to be.
Yeah, because I'm pretty certain that the advanced multiplayer features is just the Iron Hammer update.
It is. Which should have happened instead of this update first. And don't say new
yeah,
map.
obviously.
Do not say new map. This game is not finished yet. Do not say new map.
Yeah,
New map is...
New map would be like a 1.0
No.
release thing.
Yeah.
It does not need a new map.
No. Okay, so spline improvements, yes. If they're going to improve quality of life in placing facilities such as the refuel depots,
I feel like spline improvements literally just means procedural switches.
yeah, God forbid that ever happens. Advanced multiplayer features, permissions, whitelists, and more. This is the Iron Hammer update. This is something that I was pushing for and wrote, which I believe, Crusher, you have a copy of this.
I have the copy from Sheridan, which, by the way, I
is
we should
gold.
admit
Hold on to that, and please do not share that with anybody else.
We're not gonna share it. We're not gonna share it, and we're holding on to that basically because we actually do want a stable multiplayer system in our game.
Yeah.
That-
Which is fine. And if somehow someone on that team still has a copy of the Iron Hammer update, somewhere,
I'd be surprised.
and they actually follow it to the T, which I know let's be honest, will never ever 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 happen. Then awesome. Yeah, cool. That'd be a great, wonderful, amazing update for the game. Multiplayer client and improvements. Number one freaking thing that this game needs.
Seriously.
Absolutely.
And I'm not even just agreeing with you because, like, I should. But, like, no, I'm not agreeing with you here because it's like, oh, I gotta follow the big YouTuber. No, like, absolutely. This has to be number one on the list.
I mean, it's sad enough that, like, you go to the other end of the yard, everything that's standing next to me is disappeared in your view. There's popcorning that's been in since day one. Get rid of that. Popcorning. Improved client render distance.
Actually,
must.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't had any popcorning ever since the Unreal Engine 5 beta came out. So they might have
put a pin in that, because I actually haven't heard anything on that actually. But regardless, if it is still there, get rid of it. Optimization and performance on the game, absolutely must. The physics performance, yes. That should actually kind of already been implied in this update, considering to the fact that they went from Unreal Engine 4 to Unreal Engine 5, which is a huge, huge update between the two systems and a completely different physics system to begin with. So yes, that should absolutely have been included into what they've done here.
Yeah, I can tell that it has had an effect too. Like, I can just feel it.
Yeah. All right. The other things on this list, all right, we're just going to go through it one by one, and I'll kind of explain the thought process behind this. And again, you guys are all your own entities. You all can vote and choose whatever you want, but let me just put it in perspective for you guys of...
And I would like to have some input on this, just to put my perspective on it.
Yeah, let me just put this out here as somebody that has been a part of this particular development team and has been behind the curtain on what's going on here. Let me explain a few things. User interface, the UI. That's something that I even offered to concept personally, and has been concepted by other community members in the past. Kiyome's original reasoning on this was, how did he put it? I don't see where the UI can improve. Yeah. Yes, UI absolutely needs to be improved. Sure.
Oh, absolutely.
100%. What we have is fine. It works. There's a few little quality of life things that actually would make the UI that's in the game right now much better. Like hitting escape to actually get out of the menu that you're in. That kind of thing. Aside from that, I don't care that the UI is garbage right now, because I'd rather have the game functioning enough as is to begin with. Alright.
Yeah.
The in-game map. Okay, we got this.
I would like some input on this. Really, for the in-game map itself, I don't see any need for improvement other than just adding in track on the map.
Well, so here's where I'm going to go with this. The reason this particular option is probably on the list is because of Railroads Online Extended. Being like, actually, I won't even give Extended the original credit for this, because let's be honest, if you've been in this games community long enough, then you probably remember Minutes Work.
Oh my god.
And Minutes Work was the absolute best thing this community had back when this game first started. Because what you could do is you could upload your save to this website, and it would show you the track, it would show you the rolling stock, it would show you all the important information. Now, if we had something like Minutes Work, where it was just informational, and not so much like the fancy controls that you would have with Railroads Online Extended, or even like a minimap overlay, That's fine. I can live without that very, very easily, because that's how I used to play the game. I mean, even right now, with being able to see, like, the telegraph offices, the name of the locations, where players are even, like, that's enough for me right now. Track layout, that's a lot of information, especially on this map that you can't zoom in and zoom out on. It's not, like, unless you're going to improve everything about the in-game map system, then go ahead. But
Yes, and I agree.
not a priority right now.
Yeah, I agree. The general map as it is right now does not need an upgrade. But if it did get an upgrade, it would basically be an overhaul of the complete map system. Because, as you said, a lot of these things that would be nice to have would require other functions that just currently are not on the map.
Yeah. All right. So moving on, Game World. Don't know what is implied with this.
Wilderness update, that's what I'm thinking. As in animals.
That would be a good guess, and something that was promised previously, so I will give you that. If it's referring to another map, though, no.
I doubt it.
Yeah, this game is nowhere near ready for that.
Yeah, and you also have to remember who we're talking about.
Yeah. Game sounds. Ambiance, environment, yes. But later. Yeah.
Please.
Absolutely, this game could very, 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 and I cannot say enough, very well would benefit to an audio overall.
Yes, and as someone who is very picky with audio, I know this for a fact. Like,
Yeah.
seriously. There are some games that look terrible but have beautiful audio, and also lighting, which that's an entire other can of worms. But like, the audio just makes the game.
I'm gonna side comment here on somebody here, Nasu, saying that maybe fill out the rest of the in-game map since there's supposedly a giant chunk of land on this map that isn't accessible. That, to explain that, that's, so for people that are not familiar, if you look at your map and you look off to the east here, or you physically look off to the east, you'll see some snow-capped mountains off to the side. That was originally just an open testing ground for Hyome. There is no purpose to that land over there other than game testing back when he first started.
Honestly, if Hyome was to update the map and expand it, I could see him turning that into like another region.
Now,
but the game doesn't need it.
Right, it doesn't need it. And it was a concept at one point that I was informed about from one of the previous team members when I was not on it.
Tahoe map.
No, not that. Just extending the map that we have now off to the east for an entire other chunk and using tunnels that you had to provide materials to build to unlock.
That is actually a really cool idea, but I am also kind of glad that it never panned through.
Yeah.
Because the map we currently have does not need anything. All it really needs, at least in my opinion, is a little bit of tweaking.
Yeah.
Like,
well, tweaking to say the least.
Yeah. And one thing that I would definitely want to see is upgrading from just a standard plane to like a voxelized map, so that way tunnels and cuts would be stupid easy to implement.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say how you could do that, because I don't want to reveal all of my secrets. But like, I'm just going to say it is possible.
Yeah, probable, not ideal. And I'm sorry that I'm leaving you to do all the work here. I'm going on this rant now. Towns and NPCs, the next part of this list, right? Map is not big enough. Period.
You
at
could
all.
Probably squeeze like 1.5 towns on here.
Right. And the original concept for these was that the players could place the towns where they want and then progress them to develop them.
Which I'll admit, that would be a cool idea.
Which, yes, would be a cool idea. But, again, map is not big enough, and it is not a core concept of the game that should be on this map to begin with.
Yes.
Character creator. Alright, this don't have high hopes for this at all. Period. Don't get your expectations to this, because what this is they're pulling something from the Unreal Engine store, implementing it, and giving you the options to switch a handful of pieces. That's it.
Yeah, basically. Which,
don't
honestly, that's not
don't
terrible.
Yeah.
It's just the game doesn't need it right now. Again, which, by the way, for those of you who are actually paying attention, you should be seeing a pattern here.
Yeah. Different game modes. This one, 5 seconds of work, honestly.
Like, seriously.
And it's kind of irrelevant because right now, even
It's more like,
in the beta branch, we have the dev tools in here, which is essentially like creative. I mean, what other game mode are you gonna add other than a creative format where it's just place and build whatever you want, where nothing in the game right now other than engines and rolling stock actually costs you money? All right, so scratch that. Different game modes. That's not something that would imply that should be applied unless there's like actual cost to the building track and other things. Modding support.
audible groaning.
Yeah, stop. No.
We get it. We get it.
No, no,
want
no,
modding support,
no,
you may.
no, 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 no.
No. It
No.
doesn't make any sense right now.
Wait until after full release of the game. Period.
Or, yeah, actually, yeah.
End of sentence, end of paragraph, end of essay, paper, citation, whatever. No.
Period.
Period. Company system. Sure. Quality of life. This should be a subcategory of multiplayer improvements.
Mm-hmm.
And economy improvements. There's another tab here, improved economy system. Yeah, this game definitely needs an economy overhaul, for sure. That's an understatement of the century.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Railroad operations, maintenance, repairs, and more. Yeah. This is another concept that I had actually created for this game that they're probably throwing in here, and they're probably going to butcher the crap out of when they do it.
So,
No.
yeah. And once they get all of, like, the quality of life stuff added in, so we're talking, like, just general improvements to the game, I would absolutely love to see a maintenance update where maintenance is required on locomotives and stuff.
I'll have to, Crusher, remind me, I'll have to dig up and send you the original concept I had.
Ready?
Yeah. Last golden cherry on this list at the bottom. New industries.
Also a no.
Also a big fat no. All right. Now, there was tease of this when they added the livestock car in the last couple of updates, which is cool. It provides a visual variety to the game. But why are we putting tools in it? Yes, it's something that
historical.
is yeah, all right, it is historical, sure. But it's not what most people would think of.
Did the game just do a Kumeism?
It's dark right now. I can't see what's going on.
Yeah, that's why I turned on the light.
Lamp. It is very dark. What the crap?
Yeah, the game just did a Kumeism. Continue on.
Yeah, industries, new industries. You can't just drop a single new industry in this game right now on this map. And
yeah.
period, the map is not big enough. Again. So no, just no, 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 and no. That's why it's dark. It's a thunderstorm. So yeah. Snow, you just said I voted for that because I want cows. Well, moo to you.
Moo to you. And obviously, you all can have your own opinion. So,
right.
Running through the now my turn to dig into this from someone who has actually been watching, real development on a game right now. So, first things first. I need water. But actually, first things first. The advancements in multiplayer stuff, as I said, I would love to have that. But what needs to come first is the physics, performance, and multiplayer and play improvements. Because as you were saying, they are just sort of needed right now.
I honestly, I should have turned like the last 20 minutes into its own little video rant.
Someone could probably clip.
Yeah, so if somebody is tech savvy enough for YouTube, please clip this entire rant session that we've been having, or at least give me a timestamp so I can do something with it later. But yeah, the whole video in of itself is just based like on that poll. So.
Yeah. But anyway, continuing on. User interface, we don't really need much of an improvement, as you said. Though, if they were to do a complete overhaul, I would hope for the introduction of radial dials and number key switching when in an actual menu. Just because, you know, quality of life, stuff like that, that would be cool. But then the game world, again, not needed right now, and an expansion would be cool, but I doubt that would ever happen. Doubt that's going to happen for a long time, if ever. Game sounds, as I said, please God, do it after you're done with all the improvements to the general gameplay. Like, seriously. Yeah. Character creators, I'm just going to jump straight down to that one, because, like, the next three are going to be a no. They could have a really cool character creator. However, knowing Kyume and just generally Astragon, that would never happen. Like, the best you would get would be, as you said, just changing, like, I don't know, 3 settings, maybe 5 if you're lucky.
So, back onto that, there was a particular, like, assets package that was being an eye kept on by the development team. That,
right.
Oh, that worked out nice. Awesome.
Perfect!
But yeah, so there was an asset package, a character asset package in the Unreal Engine store, right, on Epic, that we were keeping an eye on and eventually looking into. And that package has, like, a handful of models, a lot of different clothing options-ish that kind of really fit the era, at least. Not so much the occupation, but the time of said occupation, if you get the drift. So, sure, if they went with that package, it won't be too bad. It won't be entirely accurate, but what in this game is actually accurate anymore at this point? We have freaking Baldwin domes on a cook. Just...
Yeah. It's clear to me that they have switched from being a 100% accurate to a semi-accurate simulation, quote-unquote. But,
yeah.
Like, it goes against what the game originally was about, just entirely. But anyway, continue on with my rant. Different game modes, as you said. Really, all you would need is, like, a career mode and then a sandbox mode, where in career you would have to pay for things and stuff would actually cost money, and then in sandbox everything would be free and you would be able to do whatever you want. Modding support, no, nothing.
Again, no.
Yeah, company system. Again, after you get the general gameplay upgrades done. A company system upgrade to the entirety of the economy, which I will admit, I have actually been tinkering around with an economy system in my brain for a while.
I hope you're taking some inspiration from Loco as well.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Some,
Obviously,
not because Loco still needs a lot of work too in its economy.
Yeah, obviously. I could go on a rant with Loco as well, but like RRO has more. Yeah, economy system upgrade would be nice once you get the just general improvements to performance and gameplay. And last thing I really want to talk about on the list is the railroad operations. This is quite a topic, to say the least, because that is a very broad subject to have under just a single banner.
Yeah.
So, but, like, specifically looking at maintenance and repairs, which is the 2 things highlighted, that would be cool. But again, that also applies to the general same thing as everything else. Post upgrades to the current system. That's about it for me.
Yeah.
Okay, but past that, I've got the train basically reassembled, other than the one hopper.
100% facts, Rex. If it,
No, what do you say?
So Rex and Chaz, like, I'm actually annoyed them being praised for the day-night/weather update when they didn't do any work for it. I'm like, if you're going to praise the person,
Yeah,
praise the asset creator. Absolutely,
yeah,
100%.
honestly, I have to agree with you. And, like, I'll admit, the implementation on it is at least half decent. Like, this looks good.
Yeah, there really hasn't been any issues. My only argument,
It's just, again, credit the asset creator, not the implementer.
yeah, my only gripe with this update is that anytime it snows, there's no snow on the ground and it just looks like crap.
Yeah, same here. I mean, obviously, there's a little joke that me and my friends have where it's like, oh, the reason it's not sticking is because the ground hasn't smelted or the ground isn't frozen. But like, that's not an excuse. That's just a joke. They can't use that as an excuse.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So let's grab this one car, hook up everything else, and then push up to the iron mine.
Yeah. Are we taking the entire cut or just the floated? Because just the loaded. Or...
Iron Horse, the Uinta was, and I'm very strongly pointing out the word was, last I looked, on the list of priority engines to be implemented. However, they haven't really figured out articulateds yet to begin with, so I would not hold your breath on saying that anytime soon.
I would also not be surprised myself if the 10-mile was implemented as a test for articulated engines.
Well, there's some argument that it is,
technically-
that it is technically,
technically
articulated, but it's not in the way that we think it would be.
There it goes. But yeah.
All right, what were you asking before? Sorry.
Nothing.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, I remember what I was asking. Are we gonna take only the... Are we taking only the full, or are we taking...
Yeah,
the
the
entire
full
thing?
ones.
Okay.
What about 3-foot big boy? No, please stop.
No.
We have no idea that the model's even been made, Pontus.
Alright.
And the model wasn't teased. That was a different engine that everybody thought was the Uinta that actually ended up being the Basin.
Yeah, I thought it was the UNO, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
Like, it looked exactly like the UNO from that angle. But yeah, I can see. It's the Basin. It's the Basin. Although, I will have to go retake a look at it. Because we might just be bamboozling ourselves even further.
That would be impressive for them, but I wouldn't.
Wouldn't. Trust me.
Yeah. Oh, there's a link out in this. Hold on. There you go.
Alright. Hello. Big choo-choo.
Not so big choo-choo.
Somewhat big choo-choo. Yeah. Dink.
Brakes are off. So you said you're not getting any popcorning?
I'm not. Like, I get the occasional stutter, but I'm not getting any, like, flying cars.
Well, yeah, Pontus. Obviously, that would take quite a bit of work to get the model working, obviously.
We'll need to switch it flipped and then...
And now the Crusher was a part of this. I think you were a part of this conversation when we played Loco. We were saying how cool it would be to see a triplex in a game with physics.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe did reach out to me after saying that he might do it.
Yeah.
So we might see a triplex in Loco Shortline. I don't know what lane we're going into here, so...
Whichever one has the hoppers. I can't see the hoppers.
Yeah, I can't either, so hold, please.
Yeah, I'll hold you.
I think these are it, yeah. What about modeling peeing in a cup after derailment? That's not a RRO thing. That's a heist thing.
Okay. All right. You got it? Yeah.
Yep, we're good.
Here we go.
Am I back working for Kiyomi? No.
No, none of us are working for Kime.
Alright, you want to slow down about 3? 2 cars?
About a car there.
A 1. And I don't know if... There we go. Alright. Truck. And stop. Coupled.
Alright. I guess you're being the brakeman right now.
Yeah, me and my wonderful safety lantern flinging in my face.
Do you want to tack a caboose onto our train?
Not for this.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Are we? We're still pinned to the other empties.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, back out.
Do all of the engines that have been implemented to I'll have to test that. Maybe tomorrow.
Jordan, a triplex is not about steam or resource consumption efficiency. The only idea that we suggested it for loco short line operations would just to be able to see it in a game that would actually have a functioning triplex in a physics-based railroading game.
I want to say we're going the correct direction. No, we're heading towards smelter.
We're not heading towards the smelter, actually.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, is this
yeah,
like
you're actually heading out of the whole area in of itself, so just go ahead and stop.
Right here?
Yeah, I'll go and direct us through the yard again.
Yeah.
You can start pushing yourself forward again.
That's what I'm doing. Give it a moment.
Yeah, don't knock yourself out with a lantern.
Weird visual bug.
What?
The windows on the back of the Ruby Basin are flashing yellow.
Oh, that's good.
And it's only the back ones. Let me see if it gets fixed by turning off the... It does, okay. So I guess there was a little bit of light bleed.
Will I ever play with Heist? I have played with Heist. Heist is a wonderful person. But yeah, I did play with Heist. I had him over on one of my other worlds. It's a bit of a fun day.
It'd be really cool if you got invited to the Tyson Con video series, but obviously don't expect anything.
I did put my name in the hat, but they haven't pulled anybody yet, I don't think. And I don't think I'd be the first on that list to begin with.
Yeah, I can imagine who would be first.
Yeah, you can push through the yard. I'm way past the yard at this point. I'm setting the switch for the iron mine.
Okay. You know a really good improvement that just sort of popped in my head?
Anything? Literally anything to this game?
Yes, but like specifically with the current update that they're working on with this lighting in Unreal Engine 5, it would be nice if they just improved the lantern's distance that it draws light at. I.e. a bigger lamp. Alright. By the way, I'm coming towards you.
Yeah, I'm running back towards you. Now, oddly enough, we do not have enough cars to fill up the entire cooling tower up there at the ironworks, but it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine.
I actually brought more cars than I needed for the smelter when I did this run yesterday.
Alright.
Chad is saying they're smelling some Kenosha with you driving, by the way.
Don't worry. It'll be fine.
Marker lights could definitely use a slightly better render distance.
Everything needs a better render distance. Just a better everything, honestly. Rotor one, highball one.
Natsu, let's not throw common sense into the game like that. That just doesn't happen because we still have a 50-star American flag on the Class 70. Oh, and did I mention Baldwin domes on a Cook?
Yes, you did.
Okay. Yeah, common sense, yeah.
Personally, I can ignore the small things, like a 50-star flag on a Class 70, but there's some things in this game that really need to change.
What was the saying? You can polish a turd, but it's still a turd?
Yep.
Railroader. Railroader is not out yet.
Soon, TM.
Yeah. Start asking for highball. Smile.
Not yet. Not yet. Trust me, we're
Hey,
working
Crusher.
on it.
Highball when? Smile.
We're working on it.
Highball when? Highball when? Hey, Crusher. Crusher.
Espinoto.
Highball when?
Highball one, yes. Also, actually, I'm looking at the, No, that is a UNF50.
What? That teased image?
Look in general. The thing that they leak, or the, image...
Hey, my Discord general?
Yeah, Discord general. That is absolutely a UNF50. That is 100%. You can even
When
see
did...
the
Was
second
that
set of
from,
videos
like, the
pop up.
last update when they teased all the shadows?
No.
No?
That was from a while ago.
Oh, okay.
So they do have it modeled. I guess they're just waiting on it.
Or they just... Yeah, they might have that in the back pocket somewhere. Look at that view. Holy. Absolutely fantastic. What an absolute unit.
Yeah, seriously, this game became beautiful. Which is surprising.
Question for me, Crusher. What do you think is going to get a full release first? Highball or Star Citizen?
Yes.
Yes. That's my line, damn it. Rex saying, with the game being Unreal Engine 5, there's no excuse for the client render distance to be the way that it is now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if the host render distance in of itself is as good as it is right now that I'm looking at, then there is absolutely no reason why the client shouldn't be the same, to be honest, at this point.
The only reason that it's really like this, from what I can tell, is just Kume's laziness.
If you're commenting about the view while you're looking at it, is something wrong with you? What do you mean? It's a great view. Unless you're talking about the show called The View. That's an old, like, I don't even know if The View still runs anymore. Something my grandmother used to watch.
I guess. But, man.
You know what, I have to say, this is like I really should give Auntie a more appreciation for all the work that he's done in recreating this map. Auntie and a number of other people that actually went and recreated this map as perfectly as possible, given that some of the curves were not physically able to be recreated the way that they originally were. But holy, does all this work really pay off?
Yeah. Imagine if we could actually recreate those stupidly tight curves, though.
Oh, if we They really did try. Like, they tried everything they could think of to do it.
Yeah. There is just a certain point where you have to step back and be like, that's not possible.
Yeah. So, it's a bad time to mention that Kenosha started playing. Highball!
I feel like playing it safe.
Okay.
After all, the only thing that would really screw me up now is Akumeism.
Well, or this really tight turn that we're going through right now.
I mean... Yeah...
Roadburner, I am the wrong person to ask that kind of question. Are you losing steam there, or what's going on?
I lowered the speed a little bit because of the curve.
I thought you were bogging down, as some Canadians would say.
We are bogging down a little bit. But, look, yeah, rolling resistance right now is a little bit high for the game. Because, for reference, right now I have my regulator at 85%, and we're starting to pick up decently quickly.
Yeah. Alright, we are here, and we are not set. Oh, yeah.
Brakes, 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 brakes.
Oh! Okay. That, I almost just soiled myself watching that. Please somebody clip that. The 100% that first car was already passed by the time I flipped that.
Yeah, one of the things I found out about Railroads Online, not recently, but a while ago, is that you can be literally on the switch stand, and you can still flip it fine.
Alright.
Are we in an okay lane?
Just hold on a second. Let me figure out what's going on here. Where do we need to go?
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Oh, right. We have limited unloading space here.
Okay. Should I start backing her up?
Yeah. Let's try and get what we can in there.
I love seeing the old staircases made on a track.
Oh, yeah. That's not going anywhere.
I remember on a very old save I used to have before I had to do a computer.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Sorry.
I had like thousands of those.
I'm surprised we didn't derail when I flipped that switch, because Kenosha is playing. That was a Kenosha bait.
Basically.
New term, Kenosha baiting. That sounds so wrong. I'm sorry. Alright, you can push forward. It's foggy?
Yeah, that's one of the new settings.
ES&D, better than ES&DT. I prefer ES&D MOFO. Where post clip? Post a clip in my Discord. Duh. Mofo? If you don't know what Mofo stands for, then you're too young. It's like SOL and JWF. Alright, go ahead and slow down.
Yeah, okay. That'll do.
Actually, I might have you, like, stop individually for per car.
Yeah, we might need to do that because of the rolling resistance, because I even have my throttle on and we're still stopping.
Yeah. So go ahead and stop. Just going in, right? Yeah, okay.
Okay, T48.
Alright, forward one. Alright, go ahead and stop. so weird unloading this way. Common sense and logic.
Yeah,
One forward?
Man, it's almost like these are dump cars.
Yeah. If only they had a mechanic. Stop. Where they can unload from the bottom. Over. No, no, no. No, we're good.
Try it.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Roadrunner says, tell Meat Crusher that Whistle wants the beans. One forward. Hello, TC. Welcome on back.
Beans! Give it the beans!
Stop.
I'm not gonna give it the beans yet.
No, we might have room for one more car. Maybe. I don't know. We might get it all. We'll be close.
We'll try.
Alright, one forward. And stop.
Oh,
Yeah, we might get it by like half a car. Am I getting paid for this? No.
No, that's one of the things that it doesn't pay you. Which, I mean, it kind of makes sense logically, because like, why would you pay
Alright,
yourself?
very slowly go forward.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna make it. You
Yeah,
made it.
stop.
Well, actually, stop. Okay. Now we are.
That's
Heck yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Six.
cars?
Yeah, 6 cars.
How much did
So
that give
I
us
guess
in
you
the
found
end?
your limit up here. All right, let's go. I want to go reattach it.
Reattach what? There's nothing detached.
No, go back down and reattach this to the main car.
Oh, yeah. For sure. I just wanted to see what this leveled out to here. 116 out of 120? No, 118. 120.
120 out of 120.
So you need 6 cars for 120 out of 120, but you need 8 in total for a full tower.
Yeah.
Has logic and math and everything that makes sense in this game.
Alright, all aboard.
I actually really liked how I relayed this yard up here.
Yeah, I would make a couple modifications myself, which I'll admit I'm doing that on my own railroad. But like, this is a really nice yard.
Well, I had to follow the same kind of concept they had up here originally.
Mm-hmm.
But all the track was essentially relayed for the most part.
Yeah. Like, what I would do is I would make it a double-ended yard and then have the tracks come in both from the sawmill and that yard that we're headed to.
Right.
But that's just me.
I think that's what we were going for originally on my other world, the original Dirt Railroad. Which is now going to be lost to time because that's still old splines and never was recreated. Maybe I should hand that to Auntie and let him give it a go. Although that might not work because the double helix on that world, which is to die for, is physically incapable of being redone.
Or just extremely hard.
No, it is physically impossible.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, this is nice.
This literally Slenderman looking.
Yeah. Creeps. I can't even see any of the other track. I see one of the rails down there.
Oh god, that is...
That is eerie.
This is scary. Spooky! Woo!
Railroads Online, now a horror game.
I mean,
It's gonna reach full release on October 2023.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm sorry, just can't. Sorry, can't say that actually, because that would be inaccurate. Lol.
Release date? What's that?
Yeah, what are bugs? Oh, you mean features?
There are no bugs in Railroads Online. Only features.
Somebody made a meme of like, I guess somebody getting hired
Yeah, I
to
think that was
game
Courtney.
develop in Railroads Online.
Mm.
And during the interview, the guy in question is like, "What do you do about the bugs?" And the guy answers, "You mean features?" And the next like frame was like, "Congratulations, you're hired. Welcome to the development team of Railroads Online."
Oh, that. Yeah, I remember.
Oh, fucking beautiful. Someone says insert creepy violin music.
Literally just FNAF ambient jump scare. Oh, God. Yeah, no, this is like genuinely beautiful scenery. I just wish it was in a different game.
Yeah, if logo looked like this, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, honestly, going back to Loco for a moment, yeah, it needs a lot more work. Especially
Well, that was the thing that like everybody said about Loco shortline operations was it was like Railroads Online, bare core, but it didn't have the models. Like the main thing Loco really lacked was quality of models and design.
Which I'll admit, most of the models in game, they're good enough.
Yeah. Somebody in chat. Hey, Meat Crusher, where Highball?
Soon, TM.
Highball
By
when?
the way, for those of you who are in the Highball Discord, I'm sure you've seen what we as the team have dubbed the chocolate bar. We're not going to tell you how it's related to development, but it is.
By the way, guys, if you are not a part of the Highball Discord server, you can find a link for that in my Discord server, which you can find a link for that in the description down below. So once you join our wonderful Discord server, filled with a wonderful amount of derps and wonderful people, go ahead and find yourself the info channel. Where there you can find a few links to a few different Discord servers relating to like Derail Valley, Rolling Line, Highball, Hysis Discord, the unofficial Railroads Online Discord, you know, all the fun stuff.
Which all of these should be linked together, or all of these Discords should have a link to one another.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah. But yeah, that chocolate bar is just hilarious to me because I.
Yeah, you'll have to send me that.
I can't even tell you guys what it is, and yet I know exactly what it is about.
Steel was saying that they were working on something for you guys, but wasn't allowed to say.
Steel's one of the modelers.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not going to spoil what we're working on right now. Because I mean, honestly,
Is it the Bell's Gap one truck Heisler?
No.
Oh.
We are working on a model train or a locomotive model, but we're not really, or no, we're not allowed. That's not it. We just sort of have an agreement to not spoil what it is until it's like fully complete.
You are going very fast.
I am speed.
Ponce says big boy.
No.
That says
we
Highball
are
when.
standard gauge to the end, but no big boy.
I'm gonna make you hate me with. I'm gonna just get as many people as possible to join the Discord and just say Highball when.
Hey. Highball when. Soon, TM. That's our saying, yeah.
By the way, guys, please do not spam the Highball Discord server asking when.
Yeah. No, seriously, we are currently working very hard on the game. Even if it is slow progress, because, you know, we want to take it one step at a time and make sure...
Yeah, let me point this out for the community. By we, he means everybody else but him, because he's currently playing Railroads Online with me.
Yeah, no, seriously. The only reason I'm not really doing any work is because I'm really am the PR department.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll be setting up all of the fun stuff that actually goes.
Hey,
Is
let me
the
be a
link
part of
between
that, Smile.
developers and community. So when I say something, please God, listen to it and don't just ignore it.
Hey, you know what? That never ever happens. Just, I hope you realize that.
Yeah, I know it's never gonna really happen. It never ever happens. Yeah, but like seriously.
Take it from a guy that's been a community manager for a unrelated game whatsoever.
We're definitely not playing right now. No.
Yeah, that we're definitely not playing right now. That nobody,
Yeah, no,
absolutely
seriously.
nobody listens ever. Period.
And I will actually say, I am also part-time modeling. I have a model for the game in the works.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
not gonna say what it is again.
It's a big boy.
But no, it's not.
A big boy win. Come on, Crusher. Big boy win. Big boy win. Big boy win.
Every time somebody says big
Highball
boy,
win.
the game gets pushed back by a year.
Eyeball win. 2 cars.
Yeah.
1 car. Half truck. Squeak it on in there. Blink. Alright, you are hooked on. I am checking brakes.
Alright, so where are we taking this?
I am brake. Main yard.
Main yard. Okay.
I think. I don't think there's any coal at the coal mine actually. Might be an issue. Oh, that is a brake that is on. There we go, sir. You are clear to go.
Back it up to the main yard. Yeah.
Or run. Well, yeah. Yeah. Never mind. No, go ahead.
Okay. Or are we supposed to go the other way? Or no, are we going to the coal mine, or are we going to like the actual main yard in the map?
No, we're going to the main yard.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna leave the area then.
At least they allow you to pull out your lamp in third person.
Yeah.
It's sad when you consider that a quality of life.
Yeah.
Can't open the map. Can pull out your lamp.
Yeah. I really hate the fact that a lot of things in this game that should be common to practice is considered quality of life. Like, seriously, I get it. People are gonna say that it's a in-development game, so you shouldn't complain. But, like, I'm still gonna complain. Because developers should take feedback. They might not be able to take it well, obviously, but taking feedback is very important.
Oh my god.
Ask me how I know.
Q had gotten that clip of the Switch. It is, yeah, oh. No. I wanted to go back to the clip. I'll watch it later. If you guys want to watch that clip, it's in the YouTube discussions channel, in my Discord server. So thank you, Q, for that. Appreciate it. Somebody broke a speed record for 146 miles per hour in this game.
Alan did that. Alan Knight 185.
Well, this was posted by somebody else, but...
Oh! Well, Alan, I know... Oh! No. Okay, yeah. It was, Espinoto. Well, I remember Alan literally earlier today was doing some testing, and he got it pretty high up.
Yeah, okay.
Which, by the way, for those watching the stream, go give Alan their support. Or some support.
Leg Dig...
Their own YouTube channel, they're starting.
Yeah, Leg Dig, if you want a link to the Highball game, currently right now there's only a Discord server for it, so if you want that, go ahead and pop into my Discord server. If you're not already a part of that, there's a link for that in the description down below.
Which, yeah, and for actual release dates and stuff, I'm going to make this very clear right now, as I
Soon
said
TM.
before. We are going to have a release date when we are confident in the release date.
Yeah. But anyway, as I was saying, once you guys are part of my Discord server and you want to be a part of the Highball server, go ahead and join or hit the info channel in there. You should find a link for a number of Discord servers, but the one named Highball is the one you want. King, enjoy the rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever it is for you in the world. Happy weekend to you guys. Happy Friday, by the way, to everybody. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And I hope everybody's happy that the week is over.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, especially me. I might make some, well, I guess I can't really say irresponsible financial decisions, because I'm really honestly, let's pass that point. Yeah, still debating buying Model Choo Choo. Pontus was like, I'm very happy that Monday is right around the corner. Stop it. Take your negativity away, sir. It is Friday. I actually don't think I've installed calling towers anywhere else in the map, actually.
Well, that might need to change.
Yeah, I haven't gone around and really, like, done much of that. Hello, Stu. Pontus says, Fridays and Saturdays are fun. Sundays are horrible. No, Sundays are right.
It feels weird being able to go faster than 15 miles an hour.
Well, this sucks. You know what I just realized? It's basically we're limited to, like, literally 4 or 5 engines on the map right now, because everything else is behind a turntable.
Well, I mean, we can re-rail everything, but that would take time. And I'm sure that they were going to probably have a patch come out next week for the turntable stuff.
That's being hopeful.
Not really. But, like, yeah, also, it is. Goofy, big yard. Oh.
Uh-oh.
I just had a scare. I thought that caboose was in this lane. Classic me. That's a couple hoppers.
Yeah, you are putting yourself in a bad position, sir.
Yeah, my game is slowing to a crawl. Casual 15 FPS.
Well, you're about to run into some hoppers.
I'm stopping.
Brakes are on full. Wow. All right.
Why is that car rolling? Is that client-side glitch?
I would hope
yeah,
so.
Yeah, it's a client-side glitch. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. There's this weird glitch with some of the... Okay, this is the only weird sort of, like, rubber banding glitch I've had. Cars will randomly just rocket away. They'll stick to the track, but they'll just start moving. And then they snap back into position. But that's it. What are these doing here? Oh, they're loaded.
Yeah, those were what I originally pulled from.
Okay.
So push these out, I guess.
Well, we have an entire empty lane right here. So I don't see a reason why not to... Or I don't see a reason to not use it.
Well, the lane you're in is not empty.
No, I mean the one that's to our left. Or left of the locomotive.
Facing the locomotive. Okay.
Yes. The locomotive connected to the current cut of cars.
Do we have any other full ones other than the ones that were behind us? I don't think we do.
I'm not sure.
I think we only dragged like 35 hoppers initially that were full from the coal update.
Oh, guess what song just started playing on my end?
Kenosha?
Yep. Also, I see... Oh. Are those cars derailed, actually?
What, the ones you're pushing?
No, the ones that are next to me.
No?
Okay. Q-Mason. Yeah, they're not. Okay, Q-Mason. Okay, okay. We'll just go one line over, and that'll be good. That'll do. Switches? We're gonna go into that empty lane there.
Yeah, let's... I was gonna say, if you can get them on the other side of this caboose with the other empty cars, that'd work too, but you're on the wrong side of the yard for that.
Yeah, and we also need that. You know, I'll just get the switch.
I just got this. Oh, wait, did I? No, you're good.
Yeah. It might have been another client-side glitch. If so, then, weird.
That's fine.
Also, holy cow, I can really feel the lag start to pick up.
Oh, I'm at a solid, like, 15 FPS. Oh,
yeah, same here.
Oh,
Q-Mason.
Yeah. They're still going.
Oh my god, And of course it says smells like Kenosha is playing.
I didn't have Kenosha on my screen, or in my ears, so...
Yeah, you still have...
Why is it that every time I play with you, you derail something?
Spirit of Kenosha.
Ah, you dropped that on my head.
That wasn't even on purpose, I'm sorry. Oh, it's back on. Okay.
Do I have an other? I don't think we have any other engine active in this yard right now.
That is certainly a predicament. Oh, I guess this one doesn't have an actual like lamp inside of it. It's sad.
We've got the showcase train.
Yeah.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Hands are off.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14 loaded cars still.
Alright, so I have to go back. Okay. Sorry. Just had to pull my hands off of the keyboard for a moment because Kenosha was climaxing.
Oh. That's a term to use for that.
Yes, it is. And I don't think there's a better one for it.
No, probably not.
How's my fuel looking? 21%.
How did they honestly mess up turntables to break like the way they have?
It's probably just an issue with porting it. It should be a quick fix.
That's a very, yeah, that's a very strong should.
And I really wish that I didn't have to diss on the actual creator.
Oh, the Glenbrook's got its light on. Turn that off.
Interesting. Oh, well, we're coupled in.
The cab lights look nice.
Oh, yeah. Especially on the ones that have one.
Yeah.
I forget, do you have any tweetsies on this map?
I do.
Oh, okay.
There's one currently sitting at the coal mine, which would be a bit of a hike for us to go and get.
Yeah.
There's 2 C-70s at the plateau. There's a C-48 at the iron mine.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if there's any... I don't think there's anything down at the smelter. There probably should be. Rex, they updated the rolling stock speed limit.
Yeah, they did. You can go very...
Yeah, you can go faster than 22 at the rolling stock if you're on the beta branch.
the general consensus right now for that is because the physics is just being more properly used for it. So like when he ported it over, he either updated all of the sleds to use the best one, or he just did nothing and left everything as it was, which I would not doubt. And it's just Unreal Engine 5 doing all the legwork.
Yeah, let's not throw the apple far from the tree.
Yeah, let's not. Obviously, we would be hopeful, but it's Kume and Astragon. Can't forget them. Surprisingly. Alrighty.
It's actually funny that marker lights pretty much now have a use now finally. Oh,
Yeah.
no, never mind. You can't see them from more than 2 cars away. Seriously?
Like, the least they could have done is just left the lights. I wouldn't have minded it, or I wouldn't mind it if they actually left the lights there and just despawned the models.
Hey,
But I guess they can't even do that.
here's a fun little idea here. You know, as developers, why don't we, after like 2 car distance, turn off all the lights?
Yay!
Let's have a day and night cycle where we can't use the lights because render distance.
You're not gonna believe this. As a client, I have farther light render distance than you with the marker lights.
You can see that on the caboose.
Yes, I can see it from more than 3 cars away. I can see it from like 5. Like, I can see it from where I am right here.
That's garbage. Bro.
Back up.
That's
Right here.
garbage.
Right here. Right here. If I go forward a little bit, they start to appear. That is
That's like what,
trash.
5, 6 car distance? 7 maybe?
It's a good 7 car distance.
That's bro. First person, marker lights. Third person, no lights.
No marker lines.
Let me
Hey.
just say it clearly. Railroads Online has no bugs.
Yeah, it's just features.
I don't know. Did you check Lincoln pins and all that fun stuff?
I did.
Okay, then keep going.
I think the
Yeah, very good.
yeah.
I would recommend just keep pushing back after you're coupled,
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna.
or keep pushing.
Actually, you know, we'll push them for a little bit, and then we'll actually get in the lane correctly. And then I think I'm gonna call it there because I want to do some work on my own personal save. Think.
Yeah. All right. Assuming that you only set the one brake, it is now unbroke.
I think I did, but yeah. Okay, well, I'm just gonna back up. It'll be for day crew to deal with.
How the tables have turned. Or not. You know, because you can't stop an engine on a turntable right now. That's just stupid. I want to get up on the cooling tower and see how this looks from a distance.
With the lights.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it looks cool. There we go. Actually, yeah, I'll join you up here because I'm gonna be logging off in a.
No. Keep moving. I want you to go all the way back and around up into the other lane where the caboose was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get back to work.
Wait, I can just watch your stream. Who am I kidding?
Yeah. Yeah, Rex, that's apparently because the CPU is used more than your GPU in this game now.
Actually, that could be true. I'll have to go check again because I didn't pay attention to the graphics card. which
Yeah,
actually
but
is-
I'm running a 3080 and I'm getting 16 FPS in this yard right now.
Yeah, my GPU is barely at 30% usage. That is not good. And my CPU, 100 or not. It's at 100% utilization over the last 60 seconds, or in other words, about 50% utilization right now. And disappear lights. Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh! Oh, that is
Hmm? What?
Okay. Sorry, I just had a scare with myself because there's a couple of cars at the back here that are very spicy. Please God say that that's just a Kumeism. Please God, I don't want to have a literal caught car.
You're fine. I don't see anything.
Okay. That was just a Kumeism.
Yeah. So you want to go on the other side of those cut of cars that you were passing?
Yeah. One of the cars in the end bugged out and it like caught on this moving cut. It's really the only way I can describe it.
I feel like I need more rolling stock with this yard. Is that bad?
Please no, please don't. I don't want to kill my I don't want to kill my PC.
How does
playing a great
1,000
game.
hoppers sound?
God, literally, you could fill each one of those up with one piece of coal, and you could fill up the entire ironworks with a single train.
That'd be painful.
Yes, that's why I implore you to not do that.
Let's try it next week. 1,000 hoppers would probably literally span the entire length of the main line.
I mean, 100's already very long. I will gladly admit that.
Somebody says 1,000 tankards, please.
No.
Yeah, we did do 100.
Alright. Here we go.
Dynamic physics is being calculated by the GPU, not CPU.
Nope. Unless, like, this is using a completely different physics engine, I don't think that's how it works. Because, obviously, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not 100% an expert on, like, computer stuff, but from what I remember learning about Unreal Engine 4 and 5, all processes that have to do with things like physics and just general core game mechanics are specifically handled by the CPU because the actual threads are theoretically a lot faster than a GPU core. But again, correct me if I'm completely wrong on that, because
I wouldn't know.
How am I looking?
4 cars.
Okay, I'll just park the cut here.
3.
Yeah, I don't see a real reason
Yeah.
to connect these together.
That looks beautiful, honestly. Just all the hoppers satisfies me. We need to get all the stake flats down here, but they're at the plateau. We left them up there. There's like 24 of them, I think. Or 28.
I love just seeing myself jump on your stream. That's amazing. By the way, this hopper that's right here, it's like over this way for me.
Oh, okay. We have one of the
That-
EBT hoppers, too.
Yeah. That hopper is right here.
Oh, okay. Well, that's obviously logical.
Definitely. Plant desync, yay, my favorite. Oh, there it goes.
Nice.
But yeah, I think I'm logging off here.
I'm gonna be following in suit, because we've been at it for a little bit, 2 hours. It's about all right.
Yeah.
So with that said, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out as always. Like I was saying before, if you guys are not already part of my Discord server, you can find a link for that in the description down below as always. You are more than welcome to join. It's a nice, friendly place. And kind of just keep posted there for the time being. Content has been really, really slow, as you guys can tell. So I don't know exactly what I'll be doing yet. I have some ideas of what I want to do soon. But we just haven't gotten there just yet. So, with that said, guys, again, thank you so much for watching. It has been a pleasure. Until next time, please enjoy.
Yeah.
Or don't.